that you're going to be encouraged to do, or that's something that's really like bold in your face, like, I really got to let these relationships go. I really got to stop fucking with these certain type of people. I really have to cut this type of energy off from my life. I really have to stop allowing these type of relationships to dictate how I respond to myself and my life and my world and my reality. I have to stop this. I have to stop this. I feel like there's a reality check that you're feeling, in a sense of where you are right now in life and where you want to be. There's a distance between that, where you are and where you want to be. Hello Leos, and thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, or whichever time you decide to watch this reading right now. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Healing. Hello. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming back, okay? So, it's going to be a general reading for the Leo. Hope that it resonates, finds you well, but if not, it's all good. It simply means that it's not your energy or message. Okay, I'm going to use this Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, I want to switch out from Sagittarius because I used the light workers with them just a little while ago. So I'm going to use these for you. I just feel that. So here we go. Thank you. Men to kind, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. That's your first oracle that comes out, okay? Y'all can see that. Alright? Okay. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. And my battery is blinking. Ain't that some shit? Damn. My battery been charged for a minute. Irama, where are you being called to journey to? Okay? That's the second one. So, Leo, you feeling a little homesick. Or some of you could be feeling homesick spiritually. I felt that before. I think we've all felt that at some point in our lives. At some point in our lives where we've gotten and we're like, where's my home? Where's my place? Where's my sanctuary? Where is that place that truly feels like this is where I'm supposed to be? It could be something that you're currently looking for now. You could actually be looking for a brand new home, a brand new place to go, a brand new place to live, you know? Literally. Or this could be a spiritual, energetic thing, or it could be a multi-dimensional thing where you're just really trying to find a sweet, safe spot for you and your people, or you and your loved ones, okay? So that's what I feel like. Or you could just be in a place in your life where you're trying to find a beautiful place, a destined place, a divine place for you, a sacred space and place for you, okay, and for you to rest, you know. All right, Divine, I ask you the next oracle to come through. I hope my battery does not unbound, release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I hope my battery does not blink out, y'all, because this motherfucker is blinking. So let me keep going, okay. Hopefully I can get done before. But the third one is unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay? So, yeah, it's something that you're ready to move away from. It's something that you're ready to move forward from. It's something that you're ready for a brand new start, or you're ready for a brand new beginning, and you're longing for something that is more appropriate, more aligning, or more that brings more alignment and balance into your life. Something that fucking makes sense to your world, something that supports you and benefits you, something that really makes sense. So the third one is unbound, like I said before, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're ready to begin again. You're ready for a brand new beginning. You're ready to release and let go of a lot of stuff that you're currently toiling with or struggling with or overcoming or healing from. I feel like that's something that you're really working on, or that's something that you're going to be encouraged to do, or that's something that's really like bold in your face, like, I really got to let these relationships go. I really got to stop fucking with these certain type of people. I really have to cut this type of energy off from my life. I really have to stop allowing these type of relationships to dictate how I respond to myself and my life and my world and my reality. I have to stop this. I have to stop this. I feel like there's a reality check that you're You're feeling in a sense of where you are right now in life and where you want to be. There's a distance between that, where you are and where you want to be. And I feel like because of that, you're choosing to do something differently, or you're going to be encouraged to choose something differently, because whatever your soul patterns have been that have been sort of like sabotaging you or keeping you in a certain space, a certain box, whatever type of spiritual contracts, soul contracts that you may have had with people that you know, people that you knew, people that you are knowing now, is like you're ready to really change your relationship status. And what I mean by that, you're ready to change your relationship status with yourself and with people that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a toxic ass bullshit, superficial anything, because it's like, you know that that's a part of the problem now. You're realizing that a lot of the stuff that you're currently dealing with when it comes to yourself and when it comes to other people, certain ways, that's a part of the problem. That's being much so reflected in your life. That's speaking very boldly. Okay, and you kind of like, damn, okay, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to change this shit. That type of thing, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you're in deep reflection, you're in deep meditation when it comes to yourself. You're really, I feel like some of y'all are really talking to God, praying to God, you know, praying to your divine guides and asking for help and guidance and assistance, because you're feeling different and you know it's different for good reason. But you're either learning how to change it, or you really want to know how to close that gap between where you are and where you want to be fully, okay? And what you're seeking is fulfillment. That's what we're all seeking, you know what I mean? Fulfillment. You're already doing it. Stop thinking. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, so Leo, right now, whatever you're currently doing right now in your life to notice this shit and to change this shit, to rectify it, to transmute it, to grow from it, to evolve from it. If you gotta stop talking to that person, stop talking to that chick, stop talking to that dude, stop talking to that girl, stop talking to whoever, do it. If you need to change your phone number, do it. If you need to, you know what I'm saying, in whichever way that makes most sense, that's best beneficial to you right now. Because like I said, you know that there's something different. You know that there's something you got to change. So implement the little things. You don't have to jump buildings in a day. They're not expecting you to jump buildings in a day. They're just expecting you to rectify and to notice the difference between what feels sacred, what feels good, what feels appropriate, and what doesn't. What's throwing you off balance, what's keeping you off center, what's keeping you in question about what you really want and what you really deserve. You know, what are the things that you're currently dealing with internally, and as well as when it comes to your external reality, that's keeping you from closing this gap between where you are and where you want to be. Okay, so in whichever ways you're doing that to make yourself feel better, to bring more peace into your home, okay, for whoever needs to hear that, to bring more peace into your home, to bring more peace into your body, into your mind, you know, your weeks, you know, all that drama, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. I feel like you already doing it. You already know what to do. It's just kind of like, damn, it's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of offending you. Like, the shit that you're seeing now and noticing now, I feel like you feel like it's offensive now. Like, really? This is what this is right now? I gotta change this shit. That's what it is. That's what it's like. That's what I feel like the energy is reading like right now. Okay, so yeah, there's something you're longing for, more fulfillment. You're longing for more alignment, more divine sacred connection, connectivity. Okay, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So some of you Leos have possibly been playing a low-key role, okay, or you know, cheering, being more supportive of those who are not as supportive to you, being more present in other people's lives and they're not being that present in yours. You know, when you need, if you, with Leos, when y'all really care about something. Okay guys, my camera stopped recording, okay, but what came out in the 2 for 5th place is don't dim to fit in. Some of you have been, like I said, some of these relationships that y'all have been having, some of these relationships that y'all have been experiencing, some of these relationships that y'all have been in, it's been like a reality check. Like y'all have been seeing shit, noticing shit, even when it comes to yourself and what you do and how you respond to them, you know, and how they respond to you is just like weird and toxic and awkward and unnecessary, and just kind of like you're in question, like, this is how we communicate, this is how we talk to each other, this is how we support each other. Sometimes you support more than you're being supported. Some of you could be more supportive than you're being supported. Some of you could be listening more than you're being listened to. You know, it could just, there's an imbalance, okay, of some kind, where you're not truly living your fullest potential, or there's a gap between where you are and where you want to be, and you notice the things that has hindered you, okay, from that a little bit, okay, you've noticed that shit, and because you've noticed that, because a Leo has that fire energy, that take initiative type of action, that type of vibe, you are already doing whatever it is that you need to do, even if it's in little trinket ways, you know. And what I mean by trinket ways, it's not a fucking way to say anything, but y'all know what I'm saying, you know. Like I said, like examples I gave before, like, you know what I'm saying, just going to go do something different, blocking some numbers, cutting people off, like, you know what I mean, just clearing your space out, because you need your space before anybody else needs your space. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now, and you're returning back to your Leo energy. Your power is coming back to you now, because that's what I was getting to before my camera cut off, y'all. I'm recording with my phone right now. So when Leos really care about somebody, when we really care about somebody, because I carry the energy, when we really care about somebody, we will go all out for that person. When we feel like that person is truly worthy of our time, effort, and energy, we will pull no fucking punches when it comes to showing them how special we think they are, how fucking dope we think they are, providing whatever, like, out of the blue gifts. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Phone calls, popping up with certain things, you know, coming to see them with certain, because we listen, we pay attention, we're observant, you know, all of that. You know what I mean? We're really good love givers when we're in a place where we feel safe enough to do so. But when we are dealing with ourselves and we're not being replenished, you know, the correct way, and whatever or whoever we're dealing with is not being balanced or replenished the right way, things kind of get thrown off a little bit. There are certain imbalances. Shit doesn't make sense anymore. Shit's awkward. You know, it's kind of tense. It's kind of like, what is this? How did we get to this now? Because we weren't paying attention. You know, we weren't possibly communicating that when it happened. We kind of just thought, well, you know what I mean? How you can put some shit on the back burner and then all of a sudden you have no choice but to deal with it because it has built up so much to the point where you can't ignore it. You know, that type of thing. You're realizing all of that when it comes to yourself and the people and the things that you're currently dealing with. Okay, so good job, Leo. It's cool. We've all been there. Okay, some of us will be there. Not to speak of it as, you know, speak badly on anybody or to say that, you know, or you're gonna go through a rough time, but it's life. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you're rectifying your life. You're reestablishing where you are. You're rescoping shit out. You're finding your okay. Thank you. You're looking for your target again. You thought that was your target, but you're looking for your other target, because your other target, your real target, is somewhere else, and it's in a different direction. And that different direction is that gap that you are, where you are and where you want to be. Your target is somewhere on the other side, and you're looking for it, and you're doing whatever it is that's needed and necessary in order to get to that point in your life. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. That's what this oracle says, y'all. Okay. No, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. What fell before that was don't dim to fit in. That's what came before that. Again, like I said, some of you could be giving support and not getting it as well as you're getting it. Some of you could be receiving certain things, certain ways, not as full as you gave it out. And that could be really like testing you and like making you feel some type of way, understandably so. That's why what comes after don't dim to fit in is no. Say no when you feel it. Don't accept it when it don't seem right. Don't go along with it when you're not ready to. Don't just do it because, you know, oh, we had a great. It's different now. It's different now. It just feels different now. You notice the differences now. People get real comfortable with you doing shit for them if you continue to do shit for them, and all they got to do is half-ass you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where you are, and that's what you're feeling like when it comes to dealing with certain things, even yourself. You're like, no, I'm not about to play myself like this. No more. That's fucking it. That's what you're doing right now, Leo. Hope this reading makes sense to you. But it's almost like you're taking your life back, and you're really understanding where your true fulfillment lies, that target. Okay, you're finding your true target of fulfillment. Thank you, Divine. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And I got just a few minutes left on my camera of my phone of recording time. So y'all, you know, just bear with me, okay? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, okay? That is the 7th oracle that comes out. Again, what does that say? That says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're realizing what has been keeping you or holding you hostage. Be it yourself, be it people that you deal with, things that you do, things that you deal with, things that you're allowing, things that you sweep under the rug, because, you know, it's like at this point, I can't sweep that shit under the rug no more. I can't play games with you no more. I gotta handle my business. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be miserable. I don't want to be fucking miserable. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be sorry. I don't want to be sad. I deserve way more than that. And that's what you're doing. You're rectifying this whole entire situation for yourself and for your life right now. Beautiful. Break the chain, Leo. Take your happy back. Take your peace of fucking mind back. Take your joy back. Okay? Find that true target of fulfillment and satisfaction through Divine's love and guidance and grace, through God's love and guidance and grace, and know what that is. Pursue that. That's where that spot is for you. And when you find that spot, when you're on the trail, when you're bridging that gap, you're like, oh, okay, now I'm feeling like my Leo self again. You know what I mean? Because we all can go there. We all can give too much and not get enough. Okay, we all have been on both ends of the spectrum. Okay, so this is all about you learning that and relearning that and rectifying your life and taking things that truly deserve your time, effort, and energy. You're taking that back. You're rearranging that. You're refocusing your focus for a better target of fulfillment and satisfaction and success. That's what you're doing. Okay? So let me pull 3 emotional clarifiers because I got like a minute or so left. Hopefully I can get it out, but if I don't, y'all, I hope that you guys enjoy this reading up until this part, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna just pull 2 because I literally got a few seconds left. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Bridging that gap, knowing where your target is, knowing how to fix it right on that spot. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to be. That's what you're doing, okay? Discipline. That's going to help you. Pray for guidance and empowered discipline through Divine's love and guidance and grace. Pray for empowered discipline, okay? All right, y'all. So I got a few more seconds. This sucks tonight. I was not trying to do this, rush this. Okay, what falls in the second place as the emotional clarifier is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah. Perspective. Changing your perspective on how you deal with things, how you deal with yourself and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. My camera's about to blink out and be done. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Love.